What is going on, guys? My name's D3. Welcome back to another video. Back again, once again, to another Dokkan video. We're going to go ahead and use Trunks again. So, the main reason why I'm doing this is because, I don't know, I'm sorry about that, but in the previous, like, Was He Worth the Orbs video, which you should definitely still check out if you haven't seen it for this Trunks. It was a long time coming, but I didn't get around to actually showing him off on a couple of teams that I really wanted to. I just wasn't feeling it, really, like, to be honest. I wasn't really feeling it. So when I got down to recording it, I really wanted to scrap the video, but I was pressed for time, didn't have time to re-record it. And I also wouldn't have uploaded that day if I didn't put that one out. So, like, you know, I had no choice, but I didn't get to actually show him off on this team. A lot of people kind of asked me in the comments to show him off on this team. So we're doing this team, and I'm going to have Trunks pretty much featured a prominent role in this video, featuring a prominent role. He's going to be on rotation and stuff, like normal, with the showcase videos. So sorry about that, and thank you guys for the patience. Another thing I'm going to do is, because I know he's also part of the half Saiyan or hybrid Saiyan category, I'm going to do a separate video for that, solely because I want to show off the Gohan and, you know, kind of give a different narrative for that video too. So make sure that you subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss that that video. Even if you don't enable them, just make sure that you subscribe, and even if you don't subscribe, make sure you don't miss it if you want to see it. That's how simple it is, you know. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good day thus far, and I hope you guys have a good weekend as well, going on to the weekend area. All right, can we get a crit? This isn't your video, so just don't steal the show. That's all I care about. No crit? Okay. All right, fine. I know the boy Gogeta will come through. He's going to come through. Right here. It's calling it. It's crit. 800,000. Calling it. Calling it. 800,000 crit. Calling it. 882,000 no crit. I was lowballing. To be fair, I was lowballing. I was like, he's going to hit for harder than like 800. But he did. He did, but like no crit. Ah, come on. Really? Of all the units, you had to do it on Pan? So I also kind of changed the team around. I dropped him. I dropped Sin. I just don't care about Sin. Like, he's good for buffing up an Omega. But that's about it. Like, Sin as a unit individually just sucks. I'm sorry. He's just not very good. Even though he gets the buff himself. On this team, my Sin Shenron hits for like 500,000 damage. I just don't like Sin. But really, I dropped him so I could run another Super Saiyan support unit for Trunks. But I don't know. I've been doing that a lot lately. I feel like Sin's probably become overrated because of his ability to link with Omega. He's not full power Frieza, for example. Full power Frieza is, for example, like the same equivalent type of unit when he's linked with Cooler. But full power Frieza also gets 120% up on the passive and a monstrous potential system. So it's like, that guy hits for over 1 million himself. So it's a lot better in that regard. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's worth it, in my opinion, anymore. So I dropped them, and I probably will continue dropping them. And I'm going to get the people that say, oh, well, my Sin at SA10 on this stage can hit for like 900,000, no crit. But again, I don't care about running these units on story stages or random old stages that just don't have any tankiness to them anymore. It's all about these newer stages. In fact, that's kind of going to become the thing for these newer stages too. Additional attack, can we get the crit? So yeah, any unit can hit a certain amount of damage, but just on average, on a team like this, on this type of stage, he's hitting for 500, 400, in that area. All right, crit, please. No crit. Okay, fine. I mean, like, you see how much progressively tankier the Goku event got? That same attack hit the previous Goku, the Ape Goku, for like 880. This guy just like took like 200 less, casually, 200k less. No crits. Like, I don't know if I got a single one. I did look away. I've been caught before looking away. I'm not going to put Vegeta there because he's going to finish it. I've been caught looking away. It's like, oh, give me a crit. And I look away for a split second. And they did do the crit. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know. So I did that like one of my last videos. It's like, oh, give me a crit. And everybody's like, oh, did anybody see how he missed the crit? And I'm like, oh, I didn't see it. I didn't know. Of course you did. I expected that. That's why I really wanted to put the Vegeta there. But I figured Trunks would be fine, and I didn't want Vegeta to one-shot him pretty much. 623, additional crit normal for 229. All right, I'll take it. Of course, your father, daddy, father, has to finish the battle. 1.5. 1.5 casually. No crit. No crit. No crit necessary. We're going to the Vegeta event. The real test, though, will be against the Cooler event because, of course, we have type advantage when we get to the end of that and stuff. And if you don't know, there's like a, I don't know if it's like 0.25. It's something. It's a really like minute buff that they give, but there is a buff that they give when super units attack extreme-based stages, and then the other way around. So like Omega is gonna get like his little arrow is gonna go up into the this is a type disadvantage. It'll probably be neutral right here. I think it'll say neutral. Watch if the arrow goes to the side or to the bottom right before I finish my statement. See, yeah, neutral. Whereas it should have went to the bottom right because he has type disadvantage. It gave him neutral because, you know, that little mechanic. So this is going to be neutral too. So there we go. If you didn't know what the arrow meant, that's what it means. Yeah, so this one will actually go up to the top right. It's a prime example to show it off. Awesome. Yeah. I don't think he'll survive this. I honestly don't think he'll survive Omega's attack. To be fair, I should have put Trunks there to get the Trunks attack, but I wanted to show off what I'm talking about. This works the other way around too, with like hero units on villain events too. So there is a damage buff. You see it went top right. Omega, really? Really? You couldn't just let Trunks get the attack off? You couldn't just let Trunks get the attack? Every time I do a video with you, you try to steal the show. Stop it. He feels unappreciated. That's what it is. He feels unloved because not many people run this team over the other ones. Now, if it's like your best team, then of course you're going to. But the Fusion team like completely overshadowed this team upon launch. It's not even funny. And then on top of that, the other team, like the Gohan team, if you have the LRs, there's no reason to run this team at all. There's no reason unless you want to for fun. And then the Frieza team was kind of like the Gohan team where it runs LR cards too. So yeah, no real reason. Unless you do it for fun. But I went out of my way to add a lot of Omega friends because of the fact that you don't see Omega very often for exactly the reasons I just mentioned. So, and that's the funny thing is like the friend system, we talk about how it needs to be fixed. I don't think they even care about that. I think they kind of like it, to be fair, because it kind of incentivizes you to pull new units most of the time. Sorry about that. I had to dip, man. I got a call. Like I had to leave. But anyways, I think that they don't mind because it incentivizes you to always have to kind of pull the newer units, which is a kind of scummy thing to do. But I mean, it's a company, it's a game. What can we do? But I'm gonna stop because I don't want my comments to become a debate about that. That's not. No, I didn't even consider that. No. Okay, well, I vow that we will get another one in this video. I vow that I'll stay until we get a Dokkan attack with Trunks, or we'll try to. Maybe like, you know, for example, I can't line it up the right way, but we'll try for sure. I didn't even consider that. Omega is definitely trying to steal the show. 96K. All right, well, I might as well make the most of it to get that HP back. Let's see what the boy Omega does. He's like at 70%. Oh, by the way, I always miss one, dang it. I think Cooler is going to be my next. Was he worth it? I stopped giving my Omega orbs and all my other physical units orbs to give my Cooler one. I think that today I should be able to farm up the last ones that he needs. So maybe this weekend we'll do that. Crit additional. There we go. All right, Trunks, give me that crit. Give me that crit. Additional, please. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. At least you're not getting supered because they already super attacked Omega. So that's a thing. 21,000. Goku, stop taking so much damage. Omega, thank you for the recovery. I appreciate it. And last but not least, I'm going to let Gogeta go in the front. I'm putting the Vegeta in the back so I can probably just pair him up with Trunks from here on out to get the best out of, you know, the links that Trunks has. So keep that in mind. I could keep him with the support unit, but I don't want to keep him with the Goku. So, all right, finish it. Omae wa mou shindeiru. All right, cool. We're done. Yes, I said it right this time. My pronunciation is probably a little funny, though, but that's just the way I like to pronounce it. I pronounce like there's a Y in there. But in the last video, I was like, wait, what? How do you say what? How did it? I was saying a lot. Bro, I probably sounded boosted in that video. Like, I couldn't figure out anything. Omega, please don't rattle off 3 supers and crit kill everybody. Please don't. Again, to be fair, I could have put Trunks there, but I'd like to think Omega listens to me and is not like a Charizard from Pokemans. Okay, he's guaranteed 2, and it's not a super. Okay, come on. Okay, cool, thank you. Thanks, Charizard. And you saved the physical one for Trunks. That's awesome. Thank you. 2.8 crit. Yeah. Getting hard. Oh, crit machine broke. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. All right. Cool. We're good. Well, that Gogeta. I want Gogeta to get the attack so bad. I want Gogeta to get it. Sorry, Omega. No, but if I do that, then I'll get screwed with the Trunks rotation. Dang it. All right, Omega has to get it. Because if I did that, I'd get a rotation with, like, Omega double. I think it would be... No, it would be a 1 Omega off rotation. Dang it, I could have done it. Never mind. I was still thinking that Trunks was on rotation with Omega, but after this, he's going to be with Vegeta the way I wanted it to be. I miscalculated. All right, because I knew there would be an Omega popping in. I just didn't think about it. So, to put Trunks in there or not to put Trunks in there? To put Trunks or not to put Trunks? I would, but I'm not crazy. I'm going to give it to Vegeta. Also because I want those orbs so I can set up the Dokkan meter. That's also the main reason why. I wanted to get the Dokkan meter. Also, I didn't want to take damage because Trunks can't tank anywhere near as well as his father. Father! Because he gets no defensive buff. So, don't at me. If you do it on Twitter. Shameless plug. Or Dueling Central. My Duel Links channel. 1.7 crit in the description. Okay. Sounded like I was going to poop, didn't it? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And lastly, I'm going to give you those oranges. And oranges. And we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm not going to take any damage here. Come on. Crit. Just kill him. One-shot him. I actually want to move on from this guy. Like, really fast. I don't want to have Trunks on this rotation. On this phase, excuse me. Come on, Gogeta. You have, like, all your links active, except for Super Saiyan, I guess. But still, I mean, to be fair, he only has, like, what, 2 attack links? Aside from Super Saiyan. Kamehameha and Fierce Battle. Oh! Had to have... Gogeta has to have all the links he has, doesn't he? Gogeta's the most, like... He got shafted so bad, link-wise, because he literally had to have all the... I don't know if I already did this, because this is, like, a retake on recording. I'm going to say that now, full disclosure. And I pointed this out, too, and I thought it was pretty funny. Because, like, Gogeta's link set. It's like, oh... Shocking speed. One of the fastest characters in the entire Dragon Ball universe. He had to have that. Oh, GT. Oh, he had to have that because he's from GT. Oh, Fused Fighter. Oh, would you look at that? He had to have that too because he's a Fused Fighter. Oh, Vegeta, don't you dare one-shot him. Don't you dare. Okay. Okay. I thought he was gonna do an additional. Ooh, I was about to get. Ooh. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle. Oh, he had to have that because he's a Dokkan exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Trunks coming through. You know, Kamehameha. Oh, Big Bang Kamehameha. He technically had to have that. Thank you, Trunks. Thank you. Clap, clap. Round of applause. Hashtag Corona for Trunks. So it's like, oh, Super Saiyan. Oh, he had to have that. So it's like, oh, no, prepare for battle though. You know what I'm saying? But to be fair, he doesn't really need it. But still, it's all. I always find that funny because like literally his whole link set. It's like, oh, he had to have it. That's why he doesn't have like Saiyan Roar. I mean, I guess they could have like skipped out on something, but they Dokkan started doing this weird thing where they want to make these cards more relatable to their like in-show selves, like giving them like similar abilities to their in-show selves. It's really weird, and I don't like when they do that. I'm gonna give you those. That was kind of the wrong play because I wanted to give Gogeta those because I want to make sure I get the Dokkan attack against Kid Buu. At least against Kid Buu. But yeah, anyways. Moving on from that topic. Can we get the one shot? No one shot. Ooh, it was close. This'll be it. Come on. I was gonna say one more. It's like a freaking like I always like make the point like when I talk about those guys, like, oh, it's like a roulette wheel, because it really is. Like you just go and spin the wheel. What are we gonna land on this time? Attack or no attack? Attack or no attack? Vegito Blue is like, he's the one that epitomized that. He's the one that created that whole mantra of like everything being a roulette wheel for me, because it's like so many times like, oh, will I get a super? No. Okay, well, like 3 attacks? 4? Come on, Vegito, really? Counter, quick counter? No, oh, come on. All right, 750. Okay, I'll take it. He's only taking 100 back. I should. So what I'm gonna do is when I have him with the support units from here, I'm gonna show his stats as well. Because I should have shown his offense and defense with Pan on the rotation with him as well. No crit. Can Pan additional crit or something? Additional, please. Oh, come on. I just want to move on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Nice try. Nice meme. Sick meme, lad, as Guns would say. All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm pretty sure. We got it. It's like, well, it's almost impossible not to get it, considering how hard my units hit. Wow, I really want to give him those reds, but wow, I really do not want a one-shot. Come on. I mean, I really don't want to, I want a one-shot. I don't want to trigger the Dokkan attack. I think I got it, though. By giving him to Vegeta, I avoided it, because if I gave those to Trunks, it would have filled the meter, for sure. I don't think I can last that long. I might as well just use it against the next Goku, because it's not going to last to Intelligent Kid Buu. It's just not. It's not possible. So what I can do is I can try to leverage it, and I can't do it with Vegeta getting additional attacks like that. Maybe. We'll see. But I can try to leverage it, but I'm just going to have to use it against this Goku. I really wanted to use it against Kid Buu, though. Come on, don't tell me I'm going to get it. Well, if I avoid supers, maybe. Okay. Please, Gogeta, please. Oh, it's going to trigger, isn't it? I tried so hard. Dang it. I tried. I failed you all. I tried so hard. I should have just let Trunks have it last turn. Oh, I got greedy. Every time you get greedy, you get screwed. I'm sorry. I can't force it anymore. It just simply is not possible. They hit way too hard. This event needs like 2 more stages in order for me to get it. Oh, this man did he just one-shot the entire stage? He legit just one-turned this whole like phase of the event, didn't he? I didn't expect that. I really didn't. Freaking Omega. Oh boy, I didn't expect that. Well, the good news is I'll have Trunks back first turn, right? And like I said, I will show him with the stats. Oh, Omega, you slay me. You slay me. You slay me. So Trunks gets the attack buff from this Goku. No defense, though. So his attack's at 68,000, 35,000, and almost 100k defense for Vegeta, by the way. That defense is over 100,000 when Pan's on rotation instead of Goku. Gonna give you those. Last but not least, you can have that. It doesn't really matter. I just hope Vegeta doesn't end it. Should have put Trunks in the front again. But we've already, to be fair, we've already seen what Trunks can do against physical villains. So it doesn't really matter. Of course, Vegeta ended it, though. That's what I expect. But we'll give Trunks a shot at redemption against the physical Kid Buu. So keep that in mind too. I didn't want to like not let him attack there, but I didn't really think about it. It's kind of hard really to say, oh, I'm going to continually make sure I prioritize this unit, especially when you have other good units to choose from. It's hard to do that, I'm not going to lie. Especially when you have units like Omega trying to steal the show. Hey, Omega, this is the one time I want you to get a crit. Oh, additional, please? This is the one time. This is the one time. To be fair, I have 2 Omegas that can do it. Okay, fine. All right, fine. You did enough damage. Gogeta, get the crit, boy, because you haven't done anything all video. You've just been there looking pretty. You're just there looking pretty. Okay, well, you hit hard enough without the crit, so it wasn't even necessary. All right, cool. Trunks, it's your turn. You have Pan here. Go in, get him. Get some! Vegeta, please. Please, Vegeta, don't do this. I wanted to show Trunks' defense against the type advantage, but it looks like we won't get to do that because I'm not going to let Vegeta one-shot this event. I'm not going to let him luck into a crit or an additional or something. Not let him do it. Trunks, this is like your last prevailing moment. Crit. Ah, he almost did it. Ah. Oh, almost. Don't you dare crit. Okay, cool. Trunks over here hitting for like 2 mil on these crits, man. Oh, boy. I'm loving it. And like I said, we're still going to do the other one with the other team. He's not going to hit as hard on that team, though. Full disclosure. He's not going to because he can't. The leader skill isn't as good offensively. Omega's leader skill is better offensively. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we won't get Trunks again. Because I fully expect Omega to finish this. Even if I avoided a super with his first super attack, like the key, giving him the key for it, he probably still would have lucked into one. And he's going to obliterate this event. 800,000 pretty much. In before crit. After the way he decimated Goku, I have no... Oh, another 800,000 attack. Cool. Rounded up. Maybe we will get Trunks again. Maybe we'll get one more chance. Maybe we'll get one more super with Trunks. Oh, it looks like we will actually. Can you super there so I can... Oh, no, don't. Okay, cool. I was going to say, never mind. No, don't do it. Because you mess around and get that crit counter. Don't. All right, cool. We will get one last shot with Trunks. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to this. It's the conclusion of the Shadow Dragon team with Trunks in it. Got that candy. Oh, that candy. 5,000 damage. Not bad. Tanking pretty well. Can we get a crit? Oh, we got it, baby. He has 20 crits, by the way. Level 20 crits, level 6 additional. Everything else is kind of the way it should be. So anyways, that's it for the showcase on this team. You can kind of see why I didn't want to like do all. I also kind of forgot. I'm not going to lie. I also didn't want to do it all in one video because it's like I could mess around and make it like a 40-minute video, and I don't want to. Some people like it. Some people don't mind it, and that's fine. I just don't want it to be that long, personally. So anyways, have an awesome day. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next Duel Links video. Yeah, I said Duel Links. Didn't mean to, so it's kind of awkward now. Totally meant Dokkan. I've been uploading too much on the Duel Links channel in the description, so you want to check that out, you can. But if you want to check out other videos here on this channel, click on one of these.